guys, it's Ewok Pilot here, and today we have got another really awesome video that I'm really excited to make. Last week we looked at Grandpa Clone Customs, who is the first clone customizer I have ever seen to pad print their figures fully matching the style of Lego and on official Lego helmets, or helmets that are perfectly matching the official Lego mold. And that video was really exciting to me because I think fully pad printed figures are the future of custom clone making and custom figure making in general, and I really hope to see a shift away from decaling and UV printing to fully go in on this pad printing so we can just have really high quality custom figures for ourselves. But today we're going to be looking at another guy who I found almost immediately afterwards, who is also fully pad printing Lego figures and the helmets too. We're looking at Blackbird Clone Legions from Instagram. He made these really two awesome comic style Gray and Styles figure. You're gonna have to forgive me, I am not familiar with the Kanan comics, so I don't really know which one is Gray and which one is Styles. And I honestly forgot the name of this guy's helmet, but we are going to take a really good look at these and give my honest thoughts on them. So without further ado, we're going to just get right into this. So as you can see, our first Clone Trooper, we've got something that already I'd never see on Lego figures, which is the color wrapping around and carrying over down to the bottom of the helmet. This is something I think is really cool. I do think there was a bit of an error on these helmets right here. As you can see, there's a little bit of red smudging, but I think that it looks really great on the way down, and I think these helmets just look absolutely fantastic in the realistic style that we originally saw introduced in 2014 with the Revenge of the Sith sets. And as you can see, the printing on this helmet goes pretty far back. I don't think that that is accurate. As far as I'm aware, the line should end about right there, but either way, it's not really a big issue. I'm not super familiar with the actual in-universe designs of these guys, so I can't really be a good judge on how accurate it is, but I can be a good judge on what I think is good quality of print and quality design, which will bring me down to one of the issues I have, and I think there's a really easy solution to this. If you're watching this, I do think that you should get a different graphic designer and someone who has a lot more experience with stuff like this, because as you can see, it looks like there was just a fill tool used on whatever this was, and the fill tool, there were some pixels that weren't exactly 100% the same color as the whole pack, so it didn't get them the rest of the way. And I do believe that those should also be a darker red instead of a gray on that ammo pouch down there. I don't know if y'all can see that right there, but there is a little line of like white pixels, and those are definitely pixels. It might be hard to see on camera. It's not a scratching of the print. That's just how the print is. And I do believe you can see it on the back as well, a little bit around these lines too. But yeah, if there's any way to get those ironed out just to make these prints look more clean, that is one suggestion I have for this. But other than that, like I said, when you're from a distance, you're not really going to notice it, and the figures just look really awesome. I'm very happy we've got this 2014 style. Now we're going to move on to our next figure, which once again, I don't really know the name. And you can see on this one, there's, focus camera. On this one, I don't notice any of those same issues. It looks like along these lines, which is where I would expect the issue to be. You don't really see any of the pixels that aren't fully red on this side. I do believe that these lines, when they're in the red, might not be the gray color. They should. I believe Lego would have done that in a different color so it wouldn't stick out as much. But again, I think this could come with just more research on the designs and maybe even having a different graphic designer for it. But I do think that these figures still look absolutely incredible. I'm very happy with them, and I really cannot wait until he releases his next wave of figures. I would highly recommend you buy them for the price. I bought both of these guys and this helmet for $70. These are all on official Lego parts. None of this is knockoff like Grandpa Clone Customs using off-brand helmets. just to keep costs down. But these guys are 100% genuine Lego, which I know a lot of people care about. And for $70, I honestly think this is a great price, especially since this is not like a fully established business. This is some guy just using his money to try and create something that he thinks the fans will enjoy. And I know next he's planning on tackling the 327th Legion, and personally those are some of my favorite clones, so I really can't wait to see those designs come out, especially in the really nice, clean 2014 realistic style of clone designs. But other than those few criticisms I gave, again, absolutely incredible figures. And I just can't wait to see what Blackbird Clone Legions does in the future. I'll leave him linked in the description below, his Instagram. Please go check him out. Please DM him if you're interested in buying these. I know he's got some left. And that's going to do it for today, guys. I will see you guys in the next one when we look at more custom Lego content. Bye, guys.